Okay, this is the Deluxe CD for the life of the Showgirl. This is the final Deluxe CD. This is the It's Beautiful version. Okay, and she is beautiful. I have to bite this open for those of you. Okay, alright. That was much quicker than the others, and I don't have plastic in my mouth, but I managed to create a hole. For most of the others, it took ages and ages to get open. The plastic cellophane. Right. The life of a showgirl without a huge amount of reflection. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. I hit you. The life of a showgirl. And a absolutely stunning picture on the back. Absolutely gorgeous of her. Right. And I shall open this. There we go. And that would be our final box, our silver box. And I definitely remember what is in all of the boxes. I definitely didn't order these and then immediately forget what was in every single one of them, aside from the eye, which I was expecting was going to be my favourite because it's a purple eye, which there are a lot of things you could associate with a purple eye, but for me it is Sleeping Beauty, my favourite Disney princess. Right, this is our gorgeous little, I think it's a bracelet, not a necklace, but I wanted to say necklace, but I'm pretty sure it's a bracelet. And on our tag it says Taylor Swift, and on the back it says Taylor Swift, and it's got a little opalite gem in there. And you can see on the back that it is definitely a bracelet. Okay. Okie dokie. And then here is the clasp. Oh, there we go. And that is the whole bracelet. I didn't do that for all the others. I don't know why I took it all the way out for the bracelet. It's so pretty. Because she is dancing through the lightning strikes, which is from opalite, hence the opal on the star. Oh, okay, the reason why the reason why it was the clasp stuck in here is because there is a lightning bolt very close to the clasp. Right, that makes sense. Okay, and then I'm going to pop that back in there. I really like opalite. That's, I mean, sure, the gem, but mostly the song. Right. And here are the images from 13 Ophelia Avenue, Nashville, Tennessee. I have to say, I know that it's because it was a silver box, but I don't like the grey. It's sad. It's very Tortured Poets. Ooh. Ooh, this is very Midnights. I like that. That's very cool with the big bell sleeves. Sequins are forever, yeah, and you're wearing a ton of them in this picture. Wow, that sounded really judgmental. I'm not being judgmental. I thought that was a lovely picture. I like this dress too, and I love it with the gloves. Absolutely stunning. Welcome to my underworld. It'll break your heart. That's so sad. I think Cancelled is a much sadder song than people realize. It comes across a little angry, a little defensive, but I think it's quite sad when you consider what Blake Lively's been through. Thank you for the lovely bouquet. And I'm not surprised that Taylor Swift is sticking up for her, even though she hasn't, you know, been around Blake Lively that much in public, because Justin Baldoni did basically use the fact that Blake Lively is friends with Taylor Swift to try and justify implementing a smear campaign against a woman that he assaulted. Or has he been charged for that? A woman that he potentially insulted. A woman that he potentially assaulted. And there is a reason why smear campaigns against people that you are accused of assaulting are illegal. There is a reason for that. This is going to have to come out of the view of the camera for just a second, just like all the others, so that I can bite off the plastic. Excuse me. Right, I have got a little bit of plastic in my finger. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, there is a reason why retaliation is illegal against someone who accuses you of sexual assault. And the reason is to allow people who have been sexually assaulted to come forward without fearing for more harm from their attacker. I'm just going to pop that there and rest the CD on it as I show you the poem. The poem is the same in all three of the different deluxe editions. It says, "Tonight, all these lives converge here, the mosaics of laughter and cocktails of tears, where fraternal souls sing identical things, and it's beautiful, it's rapturous, it's frightening. It's worth everything it has cost you, and even at your darkest or drunkest, you wouldn't change. You wouldn't say any different, would you? You would choose all of it again, no matter how the story ends, with the ugliest booze or the loveliest bouquet. They say that love is a choice you make every single day. And that is the love, and that is how you love the life of a showgirl." I really like kind of the intricate braiding that is all over this edition. I don't love that the kind of standard edition has the full poem and the Sweat and Vanilla Perfume edition has the full poem, and then these all have a snippet, and they all have the same snippet, the "it's rapturous, it's frightening, and it's beautiful" edition. That is disappointing to me, and it seems slightly lazy. It feels like they could give different snippets or different poems. And, you know, the front cover is different, but the inside is the same. And again, it feels kind of lazy. There's barely any pictures. So many pictures, so many photo shoots for this album, and then the CD booklet has so little in it. It's really disappointing for me. I love CDs. I love CDs, and it feels like a shame to me personally. And I hope that that isn't a sign that she is. And I hope that that isn't a sign that she is going to continue being a little bit lazy with certain elements of her CD design in future albums. That is the final deluxe CD. It's beautiful. And some elements of it are. The bracelet is beautiful. The front cover is beautiful. The booklet is not beautiful. The pictures I thought were beautiful. The poem, not beautiful. So I guess it depends on what you value as to how beautiful you think the beautiful edition and the rapturous edition and the frightening editions actually are. Anyway, good night. I really hope you can't hear the dishwasher. It's just turned on. It's not the dishwasher, it's the washing machine. Either way, I hope you haven't been able to hear it the last few minutes.